Hey, what's going on, everybody? We are at usdebtclock.org. It's not something they're talking about too much now, is it? It's kind of gotten erased from our brains, or some people's, because it is not being plastered in the news at the moment. We have so many other things they're distracting us with. As you can see, it still is mounting. The schedule by the Illuminati and the Freemasons of crashing the dollar and bankrupting the country and then offering it a way out, a new beginning, with a different source of currency and payment is still going per their schedule. Here is the national debt at the moment. As you can see, it goes very quickly upward. 17 trillion, 855 billion, 570 million, soon to be 571 million. The debt per citizen, $55,969. The debt per taxpayer, $152,941. That is staggering, to say the very least. They play for the same team. So, you Obama lovers, please pull your heads out of your anus so that you can actually watch this video and gain some understanding. The excuse given by those that support the dictator-in-chief, the traitor-in-chief, the Satanist-in-chief, is a lame idea that he inherited all this mess. Well, I believe when you look it up, you will find that Mr. Bush, a distant relative of Mr. Obama, I believe he had us somewhere in the hole about 9 trillion. And that would be over the course of 8 years. As you can see, not too long from now, Mr. Obama will have equaled his predecessor with 2 years remaining before he is out of office, hopefully out of office, unless we are in some type of martial law by then. And we can look at other components down here at the bottom. As you can see, these are liabilities. Look at this right here. United States unfunded liabilities. 115 trillion with a T. 92 billion 253 million. Oh, we just clicked 254 just like that. Millions go very quick. We'll sit here and watch you see just how fast a million goes up. Oh, we went up again. See how quick that goes. A million, million, million. And that unfunded liability, this whopping figure right here, counts to be $985,813 per taxpayer. Over in this right column, we are currently punching 319,028,067 is our population here in the United States. We are looking at a median income, and this is sickening, of $28,498. That, for median income, is very low, friends. Very low. And here is your actual unemployment. Here's your official unemployment. You can see the actual. Move it over here. The actual is quite different than the official. As far as your median income went, 14 years ago in the year 2000, it was actually almost a couple of $100 per year more. So in close to 14 years, this median income has not gone up. Are you getting what I'm saying? They're robbing us blind. They have made perpetual slaves out of the population. As long as they can steal unabated, as long as the psychopathically, criminally corrupt are in charge of us, they will never stop. Here's another item of interest. Total interest paid in the United States, $2,524,348,000 or million 90. Oh, it's coming down. It's going down a little bit, see? Interest per citizen, 7,912. My goodness. And as far as your U.S. total debt, well, your total debt per citizen is $186,374. Personal debt, well over 16 trillion, of which mortgage debt, well over 13 trillion. All the college people, here is your student loan debt, over $1 trillion. Credit card debt, you can see this number is going up, up, up. It's soon to be $1 trillion. Slightly at the moment, under 900 million. personal debt per citizen, 52,210. Here is your United States debt held by foreign countries. $5,962,573,000,000 and then some. This is your Chinese trade deficit, 327 billion with a B. And the funding of the Saudi oil empire, the deficit in trade for the imported oil, 350 billion, 699,870 some odd thousand, of which they're attributing that figure and saying this is OPEC right over here in their cut. 128 billion, 550 million, and 100 and something thousand. So why is it, do you think, that with a whopping amount like this as your national debt, which that whopping figure there has to be a jeopardy, something that jeopardizes our national security, your financial and economic security is also key to your survivability as a nation. But I don't see very many articles in the newspaper or on the internet, or no one talking about it. Perhaps as we get to election time, possibly, when they want to politicize this, maybe they would decide that this was a talking point, or maybe they've been told to shut up about it. With the formation of the BRICS, I still believe the end of the dollar is coming. I don't think it's that awful far off. Maybe they could push it to 2016 after they put another one of their puppets in. And it doesn't matter if it's Republican, Democrat, Libertarian, Independent, you name it. They own it all. They have complete control politically. And they're gaining ground more and more with the brainwashing, so that they are making fantastic gains in social control, politically correct, and so on. But just because you don't hear them speaking about what our national debt is at the time, or how much, or how dangerous we are clinging to the edge of the financial cliff by our fingernails with one hand, I showed you what it is. And you're looking at the ticker in real time for yourself so that you can understand. Of course, you might say, well, I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I'm getting mine. I'm doing fine. Yeah, you're doing fine as long as that worthless little piece of paper called money still has a meaning and a value. But when it don't, shit hits the fan, and you can use that piece of paper to wipe your backside